Welcome to the Whispering Root, where darkness speaks and we listen. Some stories were never meant to be told. Some secrets were meant to stay buried. But here, in the shadows, we uncover true horror confessions, occult mysteries, and the chilling whispers of the unknown. Subscribe and let the darkness take root. But remember, once you hear the whispers, you can never unhear them.
In the heart of the bayou, where the mist clung to the trees like spectral fingers, the legend of the Whispering Root was born. The tale began when a curious antique collector named James stumbled upon a peculiar item at an estate sale, an ancient voodoo doll, its burlap skin stitched with meticulous care and its glassy eyes seeming to follow his every move. Driven by an insatiable fascination, James claimed the doll for his collection. That night, he placed it upon a dusty shelf in his attic, where the doll seemed to preside over forgotten memories, a sentinel of secrets past. Yet, as the moon cast its pallid light through the window, the air grew thick with the low hum of whispers, so faint they were almost imagined. Days passed, and James couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. In a desperate attempt to rid himself of the doll's unnerving presence, he decided to burn it in a fire pit under the cloak of darkness. But as the flames licked hungrily at its form, the doll remained unscathed, its stitches glowing like embers against the night. Shadowy figures danced just beyond the firelight, and James caught glimpses of glowing eyes watching him from the darkness. Panic rose in his chest, manifesting in his racing heartbeat and labored breaths. He sought out a Haitian priestess, the only one who might understand the forces he had unwittingly disturbed. Her eyes, wise and ancient, widened with horror upon seeing the doll. She knew well the story of the Whispering Root, a voodoo artifact of powerful protection and vengeance, not to be trifled with by the uninitiated. Meanwhile, in a dimly lit Louisiana bar, Robert, a local skeptic known for his scoffing disposition, overheard tales of the cursed doll. He laughed, mocking the believers, and in his hubris he scorned the very spirits they feared. That night, Robert awoke to a burning sensation across his back. The mirror reflected deep scratches etched into his skin, and he caught sight of a shadowy figure with menacing eyes in the darkness of his room. His laughter was now a distant memory, replaced by the chills of terror that ran down his spine. The curse, it seemed, had found a new target. As the days turned into a blur of torment, Robert's health declined, and he was soon confined to a hospital bed. He muttered in Creole, words twisted by fear, a man undone by the vengeance he had once ridiculed.
Some people say voodoo is just a folklore, but those who have seen its power firsthand know better. You don't have to believe in it for it to believe in you. So the next time you think about disrespecting something you don't understand, just remember these stories. Have you ever had an experience with something unnatural? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoy these true horror confessions, subscribe to the Whispering Root for more stories that will keep you up at night. Until next time, sleep well, if you can.